Okay, so let's have a clean chart here and let's look at the daily time frame first of all. So the first thing we observe here since the beginning of the year is that price action has been bearish. And to further buttress this, first of all, we have a resistant level here. So let's identify that key level at the $24.50 level. So let's quickly run that $24.50 level, which we have around that area. So I place this at the top right hand side of my screen, and as you can see, the last time price tested this level was at the beginning of the month of February. So we saw the sharp rejection, giving us a clue into the strength of the sellers in this particular market, and this led into this huge impulsive move that broke through key structures here. And if you look at the structure here, hold on a second, we had a channel prior to the breakdown of that structure, which is exactly at around the, hold on a second, $23.20 level, which is somewhere around here. So for the sake of this, we identify that structure. So we had a channel around that area earlier. So this happens to be, this is going to be our key level for this week, which is the $23.20 level. So $23.20 level figured out right now. I will give this a golden color, because it's our key level for this week. Is going to be what we'll be using to guide our trading activity for today. So look at what we have here prior to the breakdown of that structure. We can see how this a beautiful channel happened here, and if we had been trading this, we would have taken advantage of this bearish momentum to the downside. Now with the situation of things right now, you can see that following the impulsive move to the downside, it appears that price is going through a retracement phase right now, as we find ourselves back at this support line. Remember, this was a support line before the breakdown of structure, and you all know from a technical standpoint, whenever we have a breakdown of a significant structure like this, we expect that price is likely going to be coming back into that structure to give us some retest to incite another wave of bearish momentum to the downside. And with the look of things right now, price is currently trading just right around that area. So what we want to be doing right now is to see how price action will be reacting to the $23.20 level since the beginning of this week, to determine how participants in this market are considering that level. Is it going to be an area where supply is going to increase, or is it an area where a demand for the silver is going to increase? Now, well, if we look at what happened last week trading session, during the course of the last day of last week trading session, we saw this sharp rejection of the $23.20 level, which is giving us a little clue into the strength of the sellers at that particular point in time, as the candle there had closed in the form of a shooting star candle, which from a technical standpoint is a signal that sellers' presence are still in this market. So what we shall be doing right now is to scale down to a much more lower time frame to see how participants in this market has been reacting to that structure. So what I will be doing now is to, let me use another chart to figure this out on the 1 hour time frame. So if you don't mind, I'll be using a new chart here, and if we look at the structure, bringing out our line chart, it makes things a little bit clearer. As you can see that we have something like a reversal pattern gradually unfolding before our eyes here, with a neckline area sitting at around the $23 level, which happens to be a strong psychological level that we have here. So we have the $23 level figured out here, very strong psychological level considering the round figure of that price. And if I go back to my candle chart, you will see that we have something that looks like a reversal pattern here. See multiple rejections, see beautiful reversal pattern where the $23 area will be serving as the neckline of this reversal pattern. So what we want to be seeing here to make this reversal pattern valid for us is to see price action break down the neckline area, which happens to have already done so right now. And at this point, we already have a signal that price might be going to the downside. So what we are going to be doing right now, if you are not yet in this trade already, well, you want to see price action do a retest of structure in anticipation of a trend continuation to the downside. So if you're already in this trade, well done to you for being on standby to catch that move. But if you are not, well, we have to remain patient at this point to see a retest of structure before joining that decline to the downside. And to make things a little bit easy for us to be able to identify a potential trading opportunity during the New York session today, what I will be doing is to connect the series of higher lows here to give us a trend line which we shall be using to guide our trading activity for today. So we have a bullish trend line here, which price action has been supporting price bullish momentum here for the last couple of weeks now, and we have price action right on that structure. So we are at a critical point right now where the possibility of a bullish momentum could actually happen. That is, price could respect the bullish trend line one more time to incite another wave of bullish momentum to the upside. So we are going to be taking this into consideration today too, as well as we continue to monitor price action. So if price action climbs above the $23 level and continue to find buy pressure above the structure, we'll have no choice than to look out for buying opportunity. But now with the situation of things right here for selling opportunities, we already had a breakdown of the neckline. A further breakdown of that bullish trend line will definitely welcome selling position in this market. So you want to be on standby to catch a sell opportunity right below the $22.86 level. So somewhere around there you want to be catching somewhere below this area you want to be catching a sell opportunity in this market. Let me thicken this a little bit. Okay, so you want to be catching a sell opportunity right below that area, and if price climbs above the $23 area, buy pressure resumes on our lower time frame. Please don't forget to be part of that bullish momentum when it finally happens. So I think I was able to take things through the XAGUSD within a short period of time, and I hope I made myself clear. If you have questions, feel free to drop your inquiries in the comment section.